are Thursday afternoon after a long day in Tagby looking for tile and buying material for countertops and counters, having some cabinets made. We are they're putting up these tiles, roofing tiles or panels that we picked up yesterday, they delivered yesterday, and riveting them up there.
Domingo, mahal ka na. Domingo? Kisa may imuduan na. Kato primero, kato taga-Belikan. Baway ka ng pag-gabi. Pero ako yung mupalit sa material. Libo na yan.
Materialis, libo. Patong naman sila dahil sa materialis.
Materialis sa pupunta ibaw. Bago among gitan ang dito sa cabinets. Wala, hindi ko yan. So, kita ko kumanak tayo. Nilang diba? Dito na kami mga Mika, kuhan, kumapon. Pero, ato kayo, naama, pero kita, natong karoon ka na, isang maliwod ka na yung kita, ng buhay kita.
Been good. Mario's out here plastering above the stairwell, above the windows there. Edgar is out here in the hallway. How's it going, Edgar? Good? Bedroom looks nice here. Joshua's chipping away. He's over halfway done. Probably another day and he'll be done. And he won't ever forget this. It's like digging that septic tank that he tells me he didn't do, but I believe him, he did it. And they've got some more, the awnings, bandolings up here, the awnings, the soffits, whatever we're calling them. There, we got that up there. Turn the corner here. They didn't get very far today. But there they are. They're probably halfway done with that on the roof. He left for the day, wasn't feeling well. It was pretty dang hot today. It still is pretty hot. We just came back from Tagby. It was really windy. Got windy up there and coming across the bridge. There were a lot of whitecaps out on the ocean. And, but here, hardly any breeze at all. But it is hot. So we did find a guy that's going to do our cabinets. He gave us an estimate a couple weeks ago, and we thought it was a bit high, so we talked to him and stuff, and we're gonna go with him. We're gonna go with him, kind of like him, and so that'll be happening here probably about 4 or 6 weeks. We gotta wait till they get the tile down on the bathroom floor or the kitchen floor before we even entertain them coming in and building the cabinets. Aldo was out here making the doorways here, the openings here out into the porch here look good. There he is out there working out there. Making you famous. One thing I didn't really care for, and now it's kind of coming with this roof, is when they welded that last piece on there. This is where they had to kind of work around the water tower. They welded kind of a frame on there, a rectangular frame on the end of that those purlins there, and it's not like it's dropping. It's, I don't know. It kind of, to me, it seems odd. It's kind of at the same pitch of the roof, if you will. But to me, when you look at the corners, it looks like it's dropping. It's not level. It's kind of odd looking. I'll go out there in the field and I'll try to show that to you what I'm looking at. But it's kind of, I don't know. It just kind of looks odd. But I'll go show you. This is kind of what I was talking about on those corners, the workaround on the water tower. If you look up there, let me see if I can zoom in on this thing here. The bracket that they've added on to each of those two sides, there's two sides there, it kind of follows the roof pitch, and to me it just kind of looks weird, but I guess it really doesn't. It's not really crooked per se. It's just, to me, it's just, you can see more white flashing. If you look up that white flashing, not the stuff that's underneath, but the stuff that's horizontal with the, or parallel with the roofing gutters and the flashing there, you can see more white towards your right-hand side than you can to the left. But it's just kind of the way that's kicking down on the roof slope. But for me, it just kind of looked odd. I don't know. I just kind of caught my eye when I pulled up in the truck, and I know I had wondered about those end pieces there, but not the end of the world. Just OCD, I guess. And Thursday afternoon, got crew just left, and along comes the ceiling panels are going in, and you can kind of see right there, they've got that black strip is a design. It's got like a gold paint in there. You probably can't see that detail here, but see if you can get up there, get a little closer. You can see the paint in there, the gold paint or whatever it is. It's kind of it's a plastic. And there's an edge on it right there. Not that you're going to be able to see that edge, but there's edges all the way around it actually, yeah, right there. But you're not going to be able to see that because there's going to be a panel on that next row of aluminum right there. So, yeah. Yeah, there'll be another paneling in there. And there'll be one that kind of drops down like a shelf on it. So, you'll see. Stay tuned. You'll see how it looks. So here we are on Friday morning, and Naldo is welding in some rebar. These openings here on the deck are a little bit low, so he's come along here and he's put rebar in every one of them, and then added the mortar in there before he finishes them off. Cross braces on there, some stability. This is their ground here. I don't know if they just don't use a clamp or if they prefer this type, but we're going to keep seeing around. I don't know if the browns keep breaking and they just make that up or what, but it works. And then here, as you can see up there, he's chipped out the rebar, the cement on there, so he'll tie that into that rebar up there. Boss lady came up here to inspect the work. Joshua wanted to do something else, but we said no. This is all you do is chip. I want you to think of what's that? Oh. Hello. Papaya girl. She brought papaya over the other day. Almost done, Joshua. Almost done. 75% there. Looking good. We got plaster going on in here. Edgar's out here doing his plastering. As is Nunoy. Edgar representing Canada. Go Canada. We had another guy, Andy. He used to wear his USA hat, but as soon as the tariff started, he left. He doesn't work for us anymore. He found another job, and I think we gave him too hard of a time of being the USA rep, but yeah. Nunoy is neutral. He doesn't wear a USA or a Canada hat. He doesn't take sides. He's just pro-Filipino. Looking good in here. All right, the last wall, the rest of the CR. Okay. Boy, plugging away here. Ariel's over here doing the high part. On the staircase here. Coconut lumber comes in handy for making scaffolding all over the place. Here's a daily shot of the goat field. They're out there somewhere. Job owner getting the pedicure done here, so we got to get that on video. Where all our money goes to in this house build is fancy nails. Oh, look at those nails there, guys. All right. And in the background, you can hear the cement mixer running. That's the sound of progress. All right. Here's the hollow block truck. Always like to feature the truck. As a former truck driver, you got to see the truck. All right. And the roofing panel's coming on. Coming up. Small little section there. All right. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I don't know what happened to our roofing guys to finish up our awning. They did a show today. They're at the spot where they're going to have to build some or put the scaffolding up and probably be slow going, but I can get that done. And I'm waiting for a delivery. I ordered a couple more of these sunshades. We're actually out there for the truck and the bikes out there, and waiting for those to show up. Just had one of I ordered an Amazon order, a step-down converter, 5,000 watts. Same exact model that I bought before and had shipped here, but the one I had before was only 1,000 watts that I use for our coffee maker and my hair clippers and kind of some of that little stuff I bought from the US. So I ordered a 5,000 watt one, and it was supposed to be delivered today, and I just got a notice saying that customs said it's not, they won't let it come in the country, so they're sending the order back. It's kind of news to me. I also, when I was at the hardware store, City Hardware, I asked them about their step-down converters, and they said they don't sell them anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on. I know the hardware store over here, the Fix Right, has one. I'm going to go. I mean, it's kind of a spendy. It's almost $200, but I guess I'm going to go get it and just be done with it. And so I have it here. It's that is what it is. So progress coming along here. We're getting our blocks delivered there, and another day on the job site, guys. This is in the kind of a front shot of our house here. We are gonna, the roof on it makes it look a little better. It doesn't look so boxy. But around that beam there, that beam ring that we have, we are going to put a, that's kind of why Josh was up there chipping away, is we're going to put like an awning that's going to come out a couple feet, or a foot and a half, and it's going to swing around this corner here, so it's going to be like a lip, an inch-and-a-half lip that comes out, comes around that whole beam there, and so it doesn't, it kind of gives it a break in the building so it doesn't look so square. That's kind of our goal there. But the other thing going on out here is these water pipes. These water pipes are buried here. They're that plastic poly pipe, and they leak all the time, it seems like. And there's a water leak here. It's not our water because we don't have municipality water. We got the well water. And our neighbor came and they actually trenched it, and they put their water pipe, our neighbor in the back there, and they put their pipe into a metal tube to protect it, which kind of makes sense, you know, because it's over the right of way. We got trucks coming in here, so I'm not sure which of the pipes are leaking here. I think there's three or well, probably more residents than that. There's 3 or 4 different properties back there, so I don't know which ones have water and which ones don't. But I don't see anybody making any effort to fix this water leak here, so I assume it'll fall on us to fix it if we don't want a mud pit in front of our house. You know, there's kind of a side view of our house from the back there. You can see the top of the nipa and our water tank there, and the fence as well as right there. And these people, they cleaned up their backyard there. Yeah. Dog don't like me there, so I'll move along. Kind of what we've gotten done so far on the ceiling in here. They've jumped over to the, now that they kind of know how to kind of do it, it's probably going to start going a little bit faster. Then they got this one laid out here. Where I know in the U.S., if they were doing this, they would paint everything first, but they do things in a little bit different order here. You know, I mean, look at, we're already getting the plugs in there, and they're not going to spray anything. It'll all be rolled out and brushed out, so it's just the way it kind of goes. So making some progress. I think my wife's got to start finding the lights they're going to put in here. So here is the roofing. It's somewhat done. It still needs a light in it. That one just hung there so we can have our dinner in here with the group tonight. So this is what it looks like here. This will be it'll be painted up there. You'll see the cement back in there. That's going to be painted in there, the same color as the wall. If I can see that or not up there. And these are the light fixtures, right? We're going to use here, right? Those are the permanent ones. You good? Well, coming along, looking good here. I got them over here in this angle over here. Show you a different angle of it. A little glossy, but it is. Got to do over the kitchen, and then the whole house is going to be done this way too. So kind of slow going, but now that they kind of got the hang of it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Got the breakers in there in the panels, pulling some wire through there.
Mukha na karon? Yes,
Wait, these pictures are the permanent ones, right?
No,
No?
that's not a permanent.
You sure?
Temporary only.
No, temporary only? I think those are the fanciest ones we can get. My wife's gonna like this basic standard light picture, I guess. Yeah, look upstairs here. Mario's still working up there. Get the scaffolding up there. Coming out here, put a nice thick mist on that wall there. Although did this window up there. That's going to be a fixed window, I guess, like these ones over here don't open, so doesn't really matter. But you guys are in here doing the bathroom and the hallway there. Feels nice up here. Hoo you hoy! Got a nice breeze going up here. Pool construction continues. And that's the cement being used. Roofing guys were called out sick again today. Be another week on that. Next week over there, they'll be working on that. Josh was over here chipping away. It's his favorite activity. He only comes to work if he can chip. And I covered this in the last video about the house. This is where the awning is gonna come around this corner here, around the corner of the deck here, and come out there, stick out about a foot, I think, 1.5 feet is the plan. And that will kind of be it. A different angle on the. These are the plastic sheets that they use up there. It's a pretty thick plastic. It looks almost like a metal when it's up on the roof, but it's plastic.
Like a spandrel.
Spandrel, yeah. Yeah, but plastic. Good, yeah. Termite proof.
Easy.
Yeah. Unless termites start eating plastic, right? And we got trouble.